Hello students, class 12th commerce, subject accountancy. It is lecture number 1, chapter 3. Name of the chapter, it is change in PSR. PSR means profit sharing ratio among existing partners. When there is change in PSR in existing partners, it is known as reconstitution of a partnership firm. Now see, it is reconstitution of a partnership firm. Partnership is a result of an agreement between persons for sharing the profits of a business. Any change in partnership agreement brings to an end the existing partnership. It means now everything will change. Their profit sharing ratio, the value of assets and liabilities, they all will be revalued. It is known as reconstitution of a partnership firm. Reconstitution of the firm may happen in the following circumstances. They are the conditions when there can be the reason for reconstitution of the partnership firm. Point number A, change in profit sharing ratio among existing partners. It means there is the partners, they are same. If ABC were before, even now they are ABC. If 4 partners were before, even now they are 4 partners. After that, B number, at the time of admission of a partner, there will be reconstitution of the partnership firm. C number, retirement of a partner, there also reconstitution of the firm will take place. D number, death of a partner. E number, amalgamation of the 2 partnership firms. It means 2 partnership firms, they have come all together and now they will do business. If you people have listened the name of Hutch. Hutch has been now Vodafone. It is known as amalgamation, जब एक कंपनी दूसरी कंपनी में, एक फर्म दूसरी फर्म में मिल जाती है. E number, amalgamation of 2 partnership firms. Adjustments required at the time of change in profit sharing ratio. What are the adjustments? Those are required. A number, determination of sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio. It will be required. B number, accounting for goodwill. It means the goodwill again it will be treated. C number, accounting treatment of reserves and accumulated profits. It will be done. D number, there are spelling mistakes, so please don't give any heat. It is my new work experience and there can be all small mistakes like this. D number, accounting for revaluation of assets and liabilities. On this slide there are 4 points. Move on to next. E number, adjustment of capitals. First of all, now I am moving on to sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio. It is illustration number 1. A and B, they were partners. They had their profit sharing ratio 2:1. With effect from 1st April 2019, they decided to share profits and losses equally. Calculate their gain or the sacrifice. Now move on to the solution. Old ratio of A and B is equal to 2:1. new ratio of A and B, it is equal to 1:1. Sacrifice or gain, A equals to old ratio minus new ratio, means now we are finding sacrifice or gain of A. Formula to find gain or sacrifice, it is old ratio minus new ratio. For A, old ratio minus new ratio, old ratio 2/3, new ratio 1/2. 2/3 minus 1/2, it is 1/6 sacrifice. See, sacrifice, whenever you get any positive result is always sacrifice in change in profit sharing ratio. B number, old ratio minus new ratio, it is 1/3 minus 1/2, and you can see the result, it is minus 1/6. Whenever you get any negative result, that is gain. So the answer is A's sacrifice is equals to 1/6th share and B's gain is 1/6th share. One has done sacrifice, another has got gain. Now I am moving on to the methods of valuation of goodwill. A number, average profits method. B number, super profits method. C number, capitalization methods. Formula of average profit method. Value of goodwill is equals to average profit into number of years purchase. This is the formula for finding goodwill from average profits method. And when you are finding goodwill from average profits method, the following factors you have to keep in mind. Factors to take into account while the calculation of average profits. One number, abnormal income of a year should be deducted from the net profit of that year. एबनॉर्मल इनकम आपको माइनस करनी है. एबनॉर्मल इनकम को हम माइनस करके चलेंगे. डू नॉट फॉरगेट दिस थिंग. बी नंबर, सेकेंड नंबर, एबनॉर्मल लॉस ऑफ अ ईयर शुड बी एडेड बैक टू द नेट प्रॉफिट्स ऑफ द ईयर्स प्रॉफिट. थर्ड नंबर, abnormal income such as income from investments, profit on sale of fixed assets are to be deducted from the net profits. One number is done. Now second method regarding average profit method I am starting. It is weighted average profit method. Weighted average profits, they are equal to total of average profits into, it is divided by total of average profits divided by total of weights, and goodwill will be equal to weighted average profits into number of years of purchase. Super profit method. Now super profit method of finding goodwill. The formula is normal profit is equals to capital invested into normal rate of return divided by 100. Super profit is equals to average profit minus normal profit. So the goodwill from super profit method will be goodwill equals to super profit into years of purchase, and now you will be able to find goodwill by using super profit method. Thank you so much.